Hi everyone, we are back. Our next step in the writing process is to outline the important details in our story that are we're going to use to answer this question. So the question is, remember, how did the train engineers use a bird to solve a problem? So our first step would probably be to identify what that problem was that the engineers are trying to solve. So I remember in the second paragraph here, it talked about the problem that the engineers had with these first Shinkansen trains. So it said they had a problem. The train had to go through many tunnels. The trains made a loud noise when they came out of the tunnel. Boom, people who lived near the tunnels were unhappy. So I'm going to write my first detail. The problem was the fast trains made a loud noise when they came out of a tunnel. The fast trains made noise when they came out of the tunnel. When they came out of tunnels. Okay. And then we're going to box up. We're using a flow map again. Sorry, I forgot to say that because we're starting with our problem in our first box, and then by the end of our flow map, we'll have arrived at our solution. And the reason this was a problem, it made a loud noise, and people did not like the loud boom sound, right? Okay. Our next detail, so we're basically summarizing what we've read in order to answer this question. So if you remember, in the third paragraphs, the engineers knew that they wanted to solve the problem, right? And they knew that the shape of the train caused the loud sound. So they knew that they must change the shape of the train. So the engineers knew that the shape of the train caused the loud sound. The shape of the train engine knew the shape of the train. It's always good to go back and reread what you wrote. Train caused the loud sound. Okay. So your next step, what did they do? After they knew that they had to change the shape of the train, right? Because the shape was causing that loud sound, what happened next? To help you answer that, reread paragraph 4, 5, and 6, okay? and then we'll meet back together to discuss how we are going to format our rough draft.